Good morning and welcome to the Centre of Ki. Today's class is going to be a standing sequence of about 20 minutes in length. I'm going to just wake up the whole body and get the energy moving for the day. So let's just start standing. So feet comfortably apart, just about hip width wide on your mat, and see if you can relax your shoulders down a little bit and just let your arms hang by your side. And I want you to just close your eyes if you like. You can keep them open if you need to, just for this first little bit, but otherwise close them. And we just want to take a couple of deep breaths. So breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let your arms just hang beside you. And I want you to become aware of your big toe pressing down into the floor. So big toe pressing down, and then seeing if you can feel the thigh muscles squeezing onto the bones there. Let the shoulders just be soft, let the arms just hang. Good. All right, so we're going to sweep the arms up on the inhalation, so big breath in, and then breathing out. Two more like that, big breath in, and breathing out. Keeping the feet planted into the floor. One more big breath in and breathing out. Good stuff. All right, and shoulder rolls now. So big circles with the shoulders, squeezing up and back. Just loosening up, noticing if there's any tension. And then take the shoulders the other direction, big circles. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Lovely. All right, so let's focus on the lower body. So we're going to start with the feet. So let's just take the right foot and we're just going to roll the toes forwards and back over the floor. So lifting and just flipping the feet forwards and back so the toes roll over. Good. All right. And then we're going to lift that leg off the ground and just rotate the foot around the ankle in some circles. So if you need to hold onto something to balance, grab a chair or stand next to a wall, and then take the foot the other way, circling with the big toe around. And then circle the lower leg around the knee joint. So just waking up all the joints in the body gently, and let's take the leg the other way, circling. So really good to work on the balance by standing on one leg. And just shake that leg out now. We'll do the other foot. So we start with the toes, so just rolling. My toes crack a bit when I do this. You might notice your toes crack too. Doesn't matter if they don't, it's okay, as long as it doesn't hurt. Yeah. And then we take the foot up and we just rotate the foot around the ankle joint. Nice big circles there. Take the foot the other way now. Good, and then circling the lower leg around the knee joint. Just really working on your standing leg, press down into the big toe for balance. And then take the lower leg the other way, circling. Good, and then just shake that leg out a bit. Good, all right, so the feet are side by side. I'm going to bend the knees and put the hands on your kneecaps and just circle your knees around. Keep breathing, just feeling that through the lower legs and the ankle joints. And then take the knees the other way, circling. Nice deep breaths. Good stuff. All right, and then we're going to take the feet a bit wider than the shoulders, have the knees slightly bent, and we just want to do nice big hip circles now. So waking up the hip joints, feeling some pressure in the belly and the back as we do this. Keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Let's take the hips the other way now, big circles. Just feeling where it might be a little bit tight or sore. And we'll go the other way again, nice big rotations. Really make sure you're bending your knees as you do this. Good, and then the other way one more time. Nice deep breaths. Good, all right, and then coming all the way up. So we want the feet to be wide. I'm actually going to turn my mat so that I can use my mat as a guide for the width of my feet. So we want the feet about as wide as your mat is, and the feet are pointing forwards, they're not turning out to the side. So just notice that and press down through the big toes into the ground. So as you're doing that, you're going to squeeze the muscles on your legs, you're going to squeeze the muscles of the bottom, get a really nice, good grounding into the floor. Okay, and that means with a strong lower body, we can have a light upper body. So the arms come out either side of us, so palms are facing forwards. And just notice if your shoulders are creeping up. We want to try and relax the shoulders down slightly. So bottom half of the body is still squeezing and strong, upper body is nice and relaxed. So take a breath in here. And as you exhale, we just tilt to one side. And we're not aiming to get the hand to the leg. We just want to keep the arms nice and in a straight line. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, tilt to the other side. So we just get a little side stretch as we go over. Breathe in to come up. Exhale over. So we're squeezing the lower body quite strongly here. Breathe in, up. Exhale over, just a side stretch and a lengthen through the arms. Inhale up. Let's do 8 of those, a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. 6. 2 more. 7 and 8. Excellent. And coming up. Good. And just relax your arms. Give the shoulders a little roll, and then going the other way. Good. All right, so let's interlace the hands. We're going to place the hands on top of the head. And we're just going to do something really simple. Take a breath in and exhale. Extend your arms up towards the ceiling. So we're stretching upwards. Breathe in, come back. And again, exhale, stretching up. So legs are still long. Breathe in, come back. Just one more. Exhale, stretching it up, and then come back. Let's interlace the hands behind the head now. So elbows are out to the sides. Bottom half of the body is still nice and strong. Take a breath in and exhale over to one side again. Lift that top elbow up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, up. Exhale, going the other way. So it can be quite straining to open the sides, so we just go gently. Breathe in, up. Exhale over. Really important to work through the legs into the floor. Breathe in, up. Exhale over. Even if you're not going very far, as long as you're feeling some degree of stretch through the side body, that's important. Inhale, up. Let's do 6 more. So 1, 2, top elbow lifting. 3, 4, 5, and 6, and coming up. Good. All right, so we're going to keep the hands interlaced now and press the arms forwards. So bottom half of the body is still strong. Take a breath in and exhale. Swing your arms to one side without the hips moving. So push through the opposite leg. Breathe in, center. Exhale, swing the arms, the upper body the other way. Inhale, center. Exhale, swing around so hips don't switch. Swivel, just the upper body moving. Inhale, center. Exhale, swivel to the other side. Breathe in, center. Let's do 10 faster. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lovely. All right, just shake out the arms. We're going to do that again. Okay, so really focusing on lower body strong and just the upper body moving. So hips aren't coming with us. All right, so take a big breath in, arms extending away, and exhale, swing to one side, push through the opposite leg. Inhale, center. Exhale, swing the other way. Breathe in, 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. All right, shake out the arms, let that go. All right, so one more. We're going to keep the legs wide. I'm just going to go side on so you can see. Actually, we're going to put the hands on the lower back. So I'll stay with my legs wide, but what we want to do is have the palms on the back, the elbows squeezing back. The legs are strong still. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're just pushing the hips forward. So a bit of a stretch in the belly, a bit of a squeeze in the back. Inhale to come up, so I'll do it from the side. And exhale, squeezing forward. So just a bit of pressure there. Inhale to come up. Exhale, squeeze. Push down through the legs into the ground. Inhale, coming up. Let's do one more. And exhale, coming forwards. Lovely. And coming back to center. All right, so we have the feet wide still. Maybe they can go a tiny bit wider. Just see how you go. Arms are out again, palms are facing forwards. Squeeze through those legs, squeeze through the bottom. All right, take a breath in and exhale, we go over again. Maybe we can go a little further this time. Breathe in, up. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale up, let's do 10 faster. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and coming up. All right, so we're going to stay here. Take a breath in, and exhale, going to one side. And we're just going to hold here. So this hand can now just rest gently somewhere on that leg, and the other arm is lengthening up towards the ceiling. All right, and I want you to extend your head away as well. So don't let the head just drop. Keep the neck long. We're not looking up though. So we're pushing down through the opposite leg strongly, feeling the side stretch. The arm above is reaching higher and higher and higher. Breathing nice deep breaths. Feeling that side opening. Pushing down through the little toe of that foot there. For those that want to try a little stronger, turn the top hand towards your head. Take a big breath in and exhale. The arm is gently reaching over the head. And we can just stay here and breathe. Again, we're not trying to look up. We just want to keep the spine lengthening, the side opening, the legs squeezing. Good, and then gently coming back up to the center, and we'll do the other side. So arms come out, palms facing in, squeeze those legs again, take a breath in, exhale, going over, resting that hand somewhere on the leg, just staying here, breathing a few breaths, push through the opposite foot, the little toe pressing down, just looking forwards, not up or down. Keep the neck lengthening, so try not to drop the head. Fingertips are reaching up to the ceiling. Squeeze more through those legs, pushing down through that outer leg. And for those that want to, you can turn the top hand towards your head, take a big breath in, and exhale over. And just stretching, feeling as you breathe the side body open. Couple more breaths. Maybe the hand slides down the thigh or the leg, pushing through the heels. And then gently coming all the way up. Lovely. All right, so shoulder rolls. Good. So we're going to put the hands on the back like we did before. So just put a bit of pressure back into the back. So palms are flat, fingers pointing downwards, elbows squeeze back. Take a breath in, and then exhale, press the hips forward again. Inhale, coming up, just 2 more. Exhale, press the hips forward. Breathe in to come up, 1 more. Exhale, coming forwards. And breathe in, up. All right, so let's keep the arms out. We're going to do a bit of a twist now. So take a breath in, and as you exhale, take your right arm to your left foot and take the left arm up towards the ceiling. Breathe in, come up. Exhale, go the other way. So opposite hand to foot. Now if you can't reach the foot, just stretch the fingers towards it. Inhale, come up. Exhale, going over. So top arm is extending up. You can even turn to look towards the hand if you like. Inhale, up. Exhale, take it across. Breathe in, coming up. Let's do 8 more of those. So 1 and 2, 3. Press out through the tailbone. 4, 5. Legs are straight. 6. 2 more. And 7. And 8. And coming up. Lovely. All right, so whew, hopefully that's okay for you. We're going to keep going. We're going to see if we can get the fingertips to the floor. So if you can't get your hands to the floor, then I would suggest you get some jars or some books that you might like to use that are going to be able to prop you up. Otherwise, we try to get the fingertips down. Okay, and what we want to do is we're going to bend into the knees slightly and just do a side lunge. So take your breath in and exhale, just lunging to one side. So the bottom drops a little. We're going to feel that stretch up through the inner thigh. Breathe in, up. Exhale, hips drop the other way. The knee is bending here. The other leg is straight. Inhale, come up. Exhale, knee dropping, hips dropping. Inhale, lift. Exhale, over to the other side. Breathe in, up just a few more. Exhale, sinking down. So feet are flat, knee bending, hips dropping. Inhale, up. Exhale, sinking to the other side. Breathe in, just two more. Exhale, going over. Breathe in, up. And exhaling over. And coming up. Good. All right. So that might be strong enough for you. If you want to go a little further, we're going to walk the hands to one side, if we can. And we're just going to hold and pull our head towards the foot. So really work on squeezing the belly in. Head towards the foot. Legs are still straight here, so we don't want to bend the knees. You're going to feel a strong stretch through the back, through the bottom. And then let's walk the hands to the center. Take the hands to the other foot. And again, we're dropping the head towards the foot, squeezing into the belly. Couple of breaths. Good, and then walking the hands back in. We're just going to walk the feet in together now. So feet about hip width. And we're just going to hang. So we can hang, have the knees bent, have the head heavy. You can interlace the hands so that the arms are just hanging as well. The belly might be resting on the thighs because the knees are bent. Really plug down through the feet. And maybe we can extend upwards through the tailbone. So the legs might straighten now, the knees squeezing up into the thighs. The head is heavy and hanging, and we're trying to press the bottom up towards the ceiling. So you don't need to straighten the legs, you can keep the knees bent if you feel more comfortable. Draw the belly in gently as you exhale. You can shake the head no and nod yes a couple of times just to let the neck relax. And then let your arms go. Bend the knees slightly if they were straight. And we just curl up really slowly and gently through your spine. Head comes up last. Lovely stuff. Good. All right. So we're just going to take a moment to stand into Tadasana or mountain pose. So let your arms again hang beside you. Feel the weight through the toe, big toes pressing down. Feeling the drawing in and upwards through the lower belly towards the belly button. Bottom slightly squeezing as well. Couple of breaths here. Feeling nice and tall through the spine. And let's just bring the hands into prayer pose. Bring the big toes together now. Heels can be slightly apart. And we're going to breathe in, lift up, come onto the toes, squeeze the bottom. And then exhale, bringing the hands down and the heels down. And again, breathe in, lifting up. Hold it up there, stretch. And then exhale to come down. Let's do one more big breath in. Holding it up, extending, and then exhale, sinking down. And we just stay here in a standing prayer pose. You can close your eyes if you like. You can take the feet slightly apart again. Feeling extension through the arms, elbows slightly forwards, palms pressing together. Maybe even the elbows in line with the shoulders. Feel the strength and energy through your whole body. And take a moment to acknowledge the effort you've made this morning during this class. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.